Hello, good day everyone, and welcome to the very first video lecture in Math 222 or Calculus 2. Okay, so I've decided na i-record na lang ato ang discussions tungod kay mabisi ko next week or the next 3 weeks maybe sa May. And so para available always ato ang lecture, ako na lang ni siyang i-upload. No? I-upload na ko ni sa YouTube kay ang space nga available para gikan sa DNSC nga email kay gamay lang dali ra siya mapuno. So sa YouTube na ako na siya i-upload. And of course, akong ibutang ang mga link sa video lectures or video discussion sa LMS including ning kaning lecture notes. Okay? So what you should do kay after nimo magtan-aw sa video, i-download nimo ang lecture video. Ang lecture notes kay yung kaning mga examples nga ako mga examples, yung kaning mga first examples sa mga first videos. Kaya gamitin na to na siya sa next examples na. Okay? So, series ni siya. Series ni siya ng mga video. And focus gid ani kay unsa on pag-integrate og rational functions. So first, let's recall some terms from your college algebra. Okay. So let P be a polynomial in X. Then P of X can be written as a sub n times x to the n plus a sub n minus 1 times x to the n minus 1 plus and so on up to a sub 1 times x plus a sub 0 where the constant a sub n is not equal to 0. Okay? And then we set the degree of P, the polynomial P, to be the largest exponent of the independent variable x. Now, if the degree of P is equal to 1, then we call P linear and it has this general form, okay, P of x is equal to ax plus b. Now, if the degree of P is equal to 2, then P is called quadratic and it has general form P of x equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Now, ang importante nga skills na ito nga gamiton diri sa mag-integrate of rational functions kay factoring. Okay? So, you should recall or re-memorize the techniques sa pag-factor of polynomials. Okay, back to quadratic polynomial. Kung imong polynomial kay quadratic, naay duha ka possible scenarios ana. Ang first scenario kay ang imong quadratic kay makuan pa siya, ma-factor pa siya into products of two linear factors. Ang ikaduha is katong dili na siya ma-factor pa. Ang tawag ato kay irreducible. Now, ang pangutana kay kung saan mo pagkabalo o saan mo pag-detect nga ang imuhang polynomial quadratic is dili na siya ma-factor or irreducible. Ang imong buhatan is computon nimo ang iyang determinant. Okay? So, the determinant of a quadratic polynomial is b squared minus 4ac. And if it is less than 0, then makadecide ka ng imuhang polynomial is no longer factorable or it is irreducible. So as an example, okay, let's consider x squared minus 1. So we know na ang x squared minus 1 kay this is a difference of two squares. So may man siya og x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, so ma-factor ni siya nga quadratic. On the other hand, kaning x squared plus 1, dili na siya ma-factor na, no? Kaya kung imo ning puson og factor, maabot ka sa complex numbers. Pero kung saan mo pagka-sure nga dili na siya factorable, gamitan nimo og determinant. So according diri ma-compute nimo ang determinant as b squared, pero diri ang case ang ato ang b is 0, so natay 0 squared minus 4 constant sa to ang first term that is 1 times ato ang constant that is 1 again, and that is equal to negative 4 which is less than 0. So this now implies that x squared plus 1 is irreducible. So meaning, dili na siya ma-factor pa. Okay? So, kana lang na imong timan-an. Okay, next. Let f of x be equal to r of x divided by q of x, where r and q are polynomials. Okay? If the degree of r is less than the degree of q, we say that f is proper. Otherwise, if the degree of r is greater than or equal to the degree of q, we say that f is improper. Okay? And then, pag ang imuha ganing fraction or rational function kay improper, ang imong buhaton is i-divide nimo ng r by q. Okay? And ang remainder ana is ano siya, remainder divided by the divisor na imo siya proper. Ug ang ato ang concern diri always good class is dapat mahimo sa siyang proper usa ta magamit sa katong i-introduce nato ang technique. Okay? Gitawag na tong partial fractions. So ang question kay sige dai purpose ng discussion no. Okay. So let's have a motivation. So suppose we are asked to find the integral of x plus 5 divided by x squared plus x minus 2. And of course, with respect to x. Now, ang atuang integrand diri kay complicated na siya. So this one is a complicated integrand. Complicated na siya. So atuang next goal ani is so na to pag-convert ng complicated integrand into somehow much simpler nga integrand, no? Okay, so observe that 2 divided by x minus 1 minus 1 over x plus 2, no? After na to mag-LCD, so natay x minus 1, x plus 2, may mo siya og 2 times x plus 2 minus x minus 1, may mo siya og x plus 5 divided by x squared plus x minus 2. So it turns out na ang x plus 5 divided by x squared plus x minus 2, kaya masulat nimo siya as sum, no? Sum sa 2 over x minus 1 plus negative 1 all over x plus 2. Tungod kay equal raman na silang duha, so this now implies that the integral of x plus 5 all over x squared plus x minus 2 dx is the same as the integral of 2 dx all over x minus 1 minus dx all over x plus 2. And then, kaning ato ang right-hand side, although duha na ni sila kabuok na term, mas dali ni sa computon. And, in fact, the integral is equal to 2 times ln of the absolute value of x minus 1 minus ln of the absolute value of x plus 2 plus the constants. Okay? So, muna siya ato ang goal karon. Mura bagkabaliktaran sa LCD. No? Ang LCD, i-convert niya ang 2 or more terms no, sa sum into one fraction. Ang atong goal ron is balihon. Gikan sa isa ka fraction, i-convert na to into sums of fractions. Okay? Ngano? Tungod kay mas dali i-integrate tong sums of fractions kaysa sa katong original na fraction kay usually ang denominator man gud basta magkuan ka partial fraction ka, ang denominator atong mga simple terms kay either linear or quadratic. Okay? Yeah, mas dali na siya i-integrate kay kung quadratic manggaling na depende po sa numerator kay usually kung ano na siya ln or tangent inverse. Okay, so we end the discussion here and I see you on the next one.